So how do you seam indoor-outdoor carpet on a glue-down installation? What's good, everybody? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to cut and seam indoor-outdoor carpet when you do a glue-down installation, which is the most common of these installations on the indoor-outdoor carpet. So first things first, we're on a doorway seam. You're going to run into these on every one of yours, especially you DIY types. Let's walk through this together. Now, I just took my blade, a super sharp, fresh blade. Be careful, don't lob your hand off when you're doing this. And I cut through both layers of carpet. The reason you need a sharp blade, because if you use a janky blade, it's just going to create a bunch of strings and it's going to be a hot mess and your seam's going to be a disaster from day one. So we cut through both of those, remove the excess. Now we're going to go ahead and use some seam sealer. Usually I like to use a AC44, more of a contact type adhesive, but my distributor was all out. So I'm using a latex adhesive, which is something you would find at all the big box stores like Lowe's, Home Depot, places like that. The downside to using a seam sealer like this is if you get it on top of the carpet, gets into the fibers there, it will actually create a dark line on your seam. So you have to be very careful and use just a little bit and make sure it doesn't get on top of the carpet. And if it does, you got to take care of it very carefully. I actually have a little situation that I'm going to show you at the end of this video and how to clean it up without creating a disaster. So we put a nice little bead down. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little fold and swoop, just butting both of the seams together, getting it on the edge of the carpet, catching the fibers without pushing it through to the top. This is going to seal all the fibers together and prevent it from creating those ugly, nasty runs when someone drags something across it or vacuums it, whatever the case may be, and Chase Nasty just steps on it for good measure there, because that's what he does. He's good at that. Oh, he'll step on it again. Why not? That's my dude. Let's try it one more time here. So we have another doorway. I'm going to go ahead and get a fresh blade like I said in the last one. Tighten up that knife, make sure we're ready to rock. We're going to go ahead and cut through both layers here. Yeah, nice sharp blade going in a somewhat straight line, you know, not perfect, but no big deal. It's the same carpet. We're going to make it look amazing when it's all said and done. And cut through, we're going to fold it back, cut the corners out. Boom, boom. All right, that's out of the way. Now we're going to peel this back. We're going to go ahead and remove the piece that was underneath and go slow, because if there's any sections that are attached and you pull on it, you'll pull strings and you'll have a mess on your hands. So nice and slow, just pull and go, cut, pull and go. Boom, boom. All right, we're in good shape there. Let's go ahead and get that seam sealer. Run a little bead down the edge there. Oh, hey, what's up, Chase? Good to see you. All right, put that bead down the seam. Taking it all the way down the edge. And remember, like I said, less is more when you're using the latex seam sealer, because if it gets on top of the carpet, nothing but a hot mess. But on this one, it actually does. So I'll show you how to handle that so you don't create a disaster on your installations. So you got bead all the way down, fill in any little gaps you might have. All right, let's go ahead and put this bad boy together now. And take that, we're going to swoop it under. Take a second to get started there. Once you get your rhythm down, just a little swoop and slide, all the way down. Working our way to the other end. Go ahead and step on that. Good looking out, Chase. Appreciate that. There we go. Everything's good. Now you see that little bit that gooped through there on the right-hand side of the screen. No big deal. We're going to take the tip of our blade and just swoop it up. So if we swoop it up rather than trying to rub it off with our finger or something like that, this way we lift it off of the carpet rather than pushing it into the fibers, and when it dries, it doesn't leave a nasty splotch on top of the carpet. You can't have that. But that is a breakdown of how you seam indoor-outdoor carpet. Thank you so much for tuning into this. Comment below, and I'll see you on the next